She basically said it wasn't good, but I mean, I've already bought it already, so I'm not gonna return it anytime soon.
But I'm gonna tell you right now that you're watching, if I'm gonna see salicylic acid in an eye cream, I'm gonna flip out.
And they say that's supposed to be the dead skin coming off.
Do not get me started. Do not get me started. Hi guys, today I'm super excited because we're going to be reacting to one of you guys, one of my subscribers' skincare routine. This time it's going to be gorgeous Queen Wande's. She is a 19-year-old girl in the UK, so we're basically neighbors. Like, I could be stalking her out of her door and she wouldn't even know. I'm making this very weird already, but to be honest, I'm very curious to see what she's implementing. But before we get into this, if you at home watching, maybe you're wondering, I would love to get in one of Matt's videos and actually him reacting to my skincare routine, where girl, do not worry. What you have to do is actually follow me on my Instagram, and while you're at it, why not follow me also on my TikTok? Both are random, but just hit me up under the DMs. We can go from there. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into Wande's skincare routine.
Hi Matt, so
hi Wande.
Got around to doing my morning skin routine. I know I did say I was gonna do this 6 months ago, and my apologies. I wasn't busy or anything. I just never got around to doing it. But now my siblings are at school. My mum is at Tesco and I'm free at home. So I'll get straight into it.
Great. Okay, one day I just have to stop this right here. I have to say, your skin, your lips, your cheekbones. Oh, we just stand a queen. And not to mention the hair. I can see how long that is.
First thing first, this is something that's very rare and rarely ever do this, but I will use this face steamer.
Okay, you guys, so we're literally 41 seconds in and she's already whipping out the tool. She said, you know what, Matt, you know what, you're cute with your 15-step skincare routine, but me, let me show you how the pros do it, okay? I did not come here to play. This is what I do for a living, whipping out 70 skincare tools, period.
And it's really hot, steamy. It can be like quite painful, but that's why I barely use it. And then
I mean, I don't know why it's painful. Maybe you're using it too close to your face. It shouldn't be painful. Nothing in skincare should be painful, apart from maybe microneedling, but that's another thing. But anyways, steaming your face is actually quite good for your skin, if done correctly. Otherwise, you can burn your face. It can be quite soothing, quite moisturizing for the skin, and also it's very purifying. So it is gonna remove all the dirt that maybe is stuck in your pores. And it's also great for just your respiratory system and the congestions if you have a cold. We all know that. By the way, you can do it a DIY at home with a normal pad and just a towel over your head. That still works. Or you can also use devices like that and maybe infuse it with zinc or other things in it, so to give you even more benefits of it. But let's keep watching.
I will go straight in with this
Is she gonna shave in front of us?
It looks like a razor, but it's actually just something called L'Edge, and I got this on Amazon like maybe 6-7 years ago. But
she is coming here with the tools. I did not even know what that is.
Like for removing like blackheads. So after you steam your face, because your pores they're open and ready to be extracted and whatnot. So what you do, just scrape it, and then hopefully you'll see, it's quite disgusting, but you can see the blackheads, whiteheads, anything that was under your skin.
I mean, I never tried that, but just, I don't know, the dragging force of it seems a little bit too harsh for your skin. I'm imagining you have to press quite hard to actually remove and extract the pimples and blackheads, because they don't come out easily. Those are BICTHs, and really they're more persistent than a drunk guy at a club, okay? You will not give up no matter how many times you tell him, no, I don't want you here. Same goes for the blackheads. You tell them, I don't want you on my face, I don't want you here, get away, and they will still stay. Men pimples work in very similar ways. They'll both show up in and out. They're very much irritating, and they're most of the time quite ugly, and we don't want them, okay? We just need a bug spray repellent for pimples in men, period. I don't know where this metaphor is going anymore.
Or like ingrown hairs, or people that have like beards and stuff, and
One day, you don't have a beard, as long as I'm aware, and what I'm seeing, you don't have no beards. I wouldn't use that. Just use a salicylic acid serum if you really want to remove blackheads. That's gonna be a lot more effective and a lot more gentler on your skin.
But yeah, I rarely use this. I don't use it often, but when I do, it's quite useful. It's quite useful. And it's on Amazon. It was only like maybe £5-6 or something. By the way, this is gonna be like a semi Body Shop Drops of Youth haul. But then I use Body Shop Youth Liquid Peel with 3 plant stem cells from the Italian Alps, Sea Holly and Christ Marine from the Brittany coast. That sounds great.
It does sound very fancy, but to be honest, I have my opinion and my thoughts on the Body Shop. I don't necessarily like it. First of all, it's one of those brands that's fear-mongering their customers, and they're all promoting like non-toxic, natural, organic, chemical-free, which I really don't agree with because first of all, synthetic ingredients are a lot better for the environment because they require a lot less natural resources to produce. They're also maybe sometimes even more effective. Like for example, retinols is synthetic, and the natural version of a retinol would be bakuchiol, but bakuchiol, first of all, it's an endangered plant, so if you're buying it, you're endangering it even more. Second of all, it's not as effective as retinols, so really, and this is one of the many examples that I'm giving you. On top of that, we are made of chemicals ourselves, so there's really no point of saying no chemicals, non-toxic, and blah, blah, blah. That's just marketing tactics, and if I see a brand do that, I'm gonna just stay away from it, because it's a little bit shady. Furthermore, I'm not a Body Shop expert. I've never bought one single of their products, but I do know generally their ingredient list is not the cup of tea for me. But let me look up the ingredient list for this. Okay, so I have the website pulled up right here. I'm impressed. I thought it was a lot pricier, like the Body Shop as a skincare line, but it's quite cheap. We stand. Now, as far as those 3 ingredients that she mentioned, and they're supposed to be the main selling point of this line, if I'm looking at the website, there's specifically nothing, like no research. They're saying what these are supposed to do. All it says is that they're naturally sourced and they're environmentally friendly. So that's still good, but still, what are the claims? Why are you putting this in? We just need to know. And if a brand is not telling you what the claims are supposed to be on their website, I mean, is that a good sign? No. What I'm seeing is the second ingredient after water is denatured alcohol. I'm not necessarily against denatured alcohol because there is a place in skincare for it, specifically if it's formulated with active ingredients that need to penetrate very deep into your skin. So for example, with a salicylic acid, sometimes with a retinol, it's fine. And also in sunscreens because it is better at just giving a better consistency and formula to the sunscreen. But in this product, no. There are no traditional active ingredients in this, so I'm gonna say that is one of the first bad things. There's also gonna be fragrance in this, which, I mean, for a peel, it's fine. But then, you guys, there's isopropyl alcohol. This is one of the most damaging alcohols in skincare. Denatured alcohol in the long run, arguably it could be aging. Isopropyl alcohol, when I see it, I just chuck it out. The Body Shop, honey, what is happening over here? Did someone hold you hostage in order for you to create something so disgusting? Because what brand in their right mind would do something as this? Disgusting, see, I was right.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm disgusting.
One day, I'm gonna need you to throw that ASAP, thank you.
Just to go with 2 pumps, I just use 1. But I'm just gonna show a bit on my hand before I put on my face. What you do, you just kind of rub it in, and then eventually I don't know if you can see it there, but you can see like...
It's peeling up.
And they say that's supposed to be the dead skin coming off. Honestly, I think most of it is the product.
Yeah, like
your skin does feel quite smooth.
But you don't have that much dead skin on your hands, like, let's be real. One day, come on.
Oh, and this is so cooling.
It's the isopropyl alcohol that's cooling, but it's not good for you.
I concentrate it on my nose area because I think that's where I get the most like pimples and all that. Let me back away because this is getting kind of disgusting. Then I use that and
one day there is no way that all of that is your dead skin. Please, like, I can tell your skin is healthy, it's glowy. You don't have a 1 centimeter thick layer of just dead skin. I could be able to tell for the camera.
And you're only supposed to use it for like 20 seconds, so I should be rinsing this off soon. So I've rinsed that off, and now I'm just gonna go in with, again, Body Shop Drops of Youth. Youth Gentle Foaming Wash with plant stem cells. Again, it says go with 2 pumps. I'm just gonna use 1 because I think my face is small enough. And it does this like foam thing. I want to say it smells really natural, but I don't know. It smells kind of like fake natural, like it's not natural. Does that make sense? Like it's artificially natural. I hope that makes sense, I'm not even sure.
Okay, let me stop it here. Let me tell you something, guys. When something smells natural, most of the time, it's gonna have fragrance in it, just because there's not only these natural ingredients in this. Keep in mind, there's also active ingredients, inactive ingredients, surfactants, humectants, all these, and these don't smell nice at all, okay? Actually, if something doesn't have any fragrance, it should smell quite chemically and funky. But anyways, let me look up this foaming gentle cleanser and see what I like it. Okay, so once again on the Body Shop website, but anyways, it once again has those 3 beautiful, amazing plant extracts, which really don't have any claims on their website thing, but looking at the ingredient list, I have to admit, this is actually quite cute. It does have salicylic acid as the active ingredient, so that is actually very good for people with congested skin. If you have any pimples, blackheads, if you're acne prone, that's really gonna help a lot. On top of that, it's very gentle. There are a lot of humectants, I am seeing that. The cleansing agents are also quite gentle. I know that you can tell that I see fragrance. To be honest, as I always say, fragrance in cleansers, they're totally fine. I don't mind that at all. So overall, it's a cute ingredient list. I would approve it. Keep using it if you want to, but the peel, oh my god, the peel. Do not use the peel.
I don't know, I just kind of like this for the foaming effect. I kind of look really weird right now. Well,
She's being very gentle with Stan.
so I've rinsed that off now. So what I would usually do is I would use...
I love that. I wish I could have long hair, long, luscious, thick hair as she does. The sass, the chicness, the fashion. And I could just go around naked, just covering my titties with my long hair and just bouncing my titties and my long hair on the wind. If I were a girl, it would be over for all you bitches. One day, I want to have your hair. I'm gonna scalp you tomorrow night. Sleep with one eye open, because I swear I'm gonna come at your door with scissors to cut it out, because that hair is gorgeous.
Yeah, hello, 911?
But after watching one of Matt's videos, and I've actually been trying this for like the past 5 months, I've basically stopped using towels on my face. And I can actually see the difference. I have less pimples, less dirt, less...
You listen to that. Raise the volume,
etc.
honey.
So I tend to just kind of leave the water there, or just like kind of
Period, Wande, period. Towels, just like being straight, is a thing for the past, okay? We're living in 2020. There's no need to be straight. There is no need for towels. Truly, towels, if you don't wash them often enough, they could actually turn into a breeding ground for bacteria, because it's a humid environment. And every time you put that towel on your face, the bacteria is gonna transfer and cause acne. So it's a lot better to not use it.
the skin routine, which is the serums. So first I'm gonna go in with the drops of...
Just a quick mention, she skipped toner and essences. That is totally fine. They're not needed in your skincare routine. She's going in with a serum. That's perfect.
Concentrate serum, which...
The Body Shop again?
But I was watching Dr. Vinita Ratan skin, basically her opinions on drops of youth. And she basically said it wasn't good, but I mean, I've already bought it already, so I'm not gonna return it anytime soon.
Okay, if she said that it wasn't good, I'm gonna trust her. And to be honest, I've seen it with the peel. I'm curious to see what this serum is. Oh Lord. So once again, we are on the website of the Body Shop. They have the ingredient list for this, but there's once again the 3 main algae, whatever they're claiming the good things is. I have to say, one day, I don't know why you're so obsessed with the Body Shop. I don't know what happened there. Is this video sponsored by the Body Shop? Why so many? But I mean, if you are obsessed, get treated. No, I'm kidding.
Just smack me right across the face, because this is just disrespectful.
If you love it as a brand, that's totally fine by you. But I would say, if you want to stick with the Body Shop brands and products, don't go with the same skincare line, because they all have the same ingredient list after all. See, what I'm seeing is you're basically applying the same ingredients, the same ingredient list, just repackaged in different consistencies. This here specifically is not that bad. I was expecting worse. I was bracing myself for the worst that could happen. It does have denatured alcohol, but it does have salicylic acid in it. And as I've said before, salicylic acid and denatured alcohol go good together, because they actually help the penetration of the salicylic acid. And therefore, actually, it's a lot better, specifically for people who have cystic acne or really deep acne, because it does penetrate a lot deeper thanks to the denatured alcohol. I'm gonna say, do not use this on the daily, because this is once again an exfoliator, and especially if you are using it along with the peel. This is too much exfoliation. I would do either or. There are some plant extracts which are soothing, calming for the skin, so that's good. There is adenosine, which is also very moisturizing and actually actually anti-aging, propanediol once again. So overall, it's a green list. The only thing that I don't like is if there's fragrance in this, because it's in a serum, in a leave-on product. I don't necessarily like that. But maybe Wande doesn't mind perfume and fragrance in her skincare, so I don't judge her for that. Each to their own. And if it works for her, great.
I wish you an ounce of luck, and hopefully your life will be okay if it's not too damn bad.
I'm using this for like nearly a year now, and I definitely see a difference in my skin. It protects you from basically pollution in the environment. So what they did, they extracted basically like stuff from like the xylem or phloem of a plant, specifically plants that were used to harsh weather conditions. So the idea is that when you put it on your skin, human skin, that it will protect you from the environment around you.
I'm sorry, Wande, I will not believe the Body Shop on this, because there's no real antioxidant in this ingredient list that I have seen. And if there is, it's not one of the traditional, one of the very researched ones. This is a salicylic acid serum. I would only use this at night, by the way, and not on the daily, only 2/3 times a week. If you have seen improvement, then that's great. But once again, in the long run, overexfoliation could be very damaging for your skin. So even if right now you're not seeing your skin go bad, it could go down south very easily.
So then I go in with the Body Shop Ruth Bounty Eye Mask. I'm not really sure how useful this is. I have noticed that my eye bags have gone down a little bit, but that's probably because I've been drinking more water. And I've been like sleeping well because of quarantine. So,
okay, so this has points.
She's got a point.
So sleeping is definitely amazing for your skin. It's so rejuvenating. Actually, sleeping is gonna make your skin rejuvenate and heal itself, so that's definitely very good. Water is said to improve your skin and detoxify it, but I have not seen yet any actual studies that prove this, so I'm gonna say this is a myth. Either way, we all know that drinking is very good for your body in general, so this is still a valid point, but not necessarily for the skin.
I can't really say that this is like the best product, and Matt always talks about how eye masks? Yeah, this is an eye mask. How basically a waste of money, and it's basically the same thing in here as the serum.
Period. Wande has been doing her research. We love a knowledgeable queen. Now, I'm gonna look at the ingredient list right here, but I'm gonna tell you right now that you're watching, if I'm gonna see salicylic acid in an eye cream, I'm gonna flip out. Salicylic acid, there is no place specifically under the eyes, because it is a very gentle part of your skin. The skin there is the thinnest that it can be. It's the most delicate. Sometimes even retinol is a little bit too irritating for your skin. I swear to God, I'm gonna sue. The Body Shop, I'm typing it out right now.
It's gonna be so bad.
Guys, my prayers have been answered. Thank God. They did not put salicylic acid in this. We are safe. Thank you, Jesus. The Lord is good. The Lord is everlasting. He is here looking out for us in Wande's skin right now. Again, as Wande said, in general, all eye creams are just a repackaged moisturizer with a jack-up price and a smaller packaging. There are some good eye creams out there in the market. If they are with different ingredients, and especially the K-beauty ones usually are like that. But this specifically is literally the exact same one as the cleanser, as the serum, as the eye cream. You're just repeating the same ingredients over and over, just in different consistencies, as I already said. This also has denatured alcohol. I don't see the point of denatured alcohol in this ingredient list, because it is all plant-based and all pure fruit extract, so what's the point?
Probably true to an extent, but I never really concentrate on my eyes anyway, so I guess it just gives me a chance to do that. But yeah, it's nothing special. It's just moisturizing your eyes. I think you could really use any product with this.
Even just normal face
tap a
moisturizer,
little
just
bit,
a
and
basic
put it
one.
underneath.
Very gentle.
Gosh, I feel like I'm one of those like Harper's Bazaar Vogue skincare routines.
You are queen. The whole
Yeah, I just
world, the
put
whole
it
random
under
family
my
is
eye,
watching you.
gently Tap a little bit, and then I just put it over it as well. You know, I've seen a load of YouTube videos that people skip like this bit, the top bit of your eye.
I know.
That's part of your face as well, no? Like,
Do not get me started. Do not get me started. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. You do not want to skip this part right here, because let me tell you, it's one of the first places where your skin actually sags with aging. This part right here, are you kidding me? It's one of the biggest insecurities for most women and men out there in their 50s, 60s. You need to put retinol, a gentle eye cream with retinol here and under here. Also, ideally, SPF, definitely moisturizer. Yes, Wande, thank you for this tip.
and then my best product, which
Oh my god, okay, I'm ready for her best product. It best not be the Body Shop, because someone has lied to you several times if you think that any Body Shop product is the best. Oh lord.
very skeptical. of
Brace
this
ourselves?
first. And this is the
Yes. Okay, see, my boobs, they're lucky. They're my lucky charms. Whenever I hold on tight to them and grab them, they bring me luck. So we're lucky. It's not a Body Shop.
And yeah, this is basically a vitamin C serum. Matt is always talking about it, and I finally bought it. And I genuinely actually see a difference in my face, because before I had loads of like sunspots and like moles. I mean, I still have the moles, but sunspots have gone, and like, you know, when you like
Acne scars, hyperpigmentation.
like blackheads and stuff. Yeah, I would have like scars, like mini scars there as well, and this is basically cleared it all up, and I just...
And let me tell you, especially for POCs, your skin is very prone to dark spots and hyperpigmentation because your skin is rich of melanin. Vitamin C, as Wande said, is great for that, especially for POCs, and also make sure that you're wearing SPF, because otherwise it's pointless to apply a vitamin C if you're not protecting it at the root of the problem. Let me actually look up this vitamin C specifically, because I'm curious to see what kind of vitamin C it is. Wande, your mind, a queen. You snapped? Oh my god, who recommended this to you? You guys, this is so cheap. I'm gonna buy it myself after I'm done with this. Beauty guru, skincare guru, come through. Wande, do you want to just take over my channel? Oh lord. And the ingredient list is amazing. First of all, it's a 20% vitamin C. That's maybe a little bit too strong for my liking, but I'm gonna have to see if it stings on my skin. Actually, one day, drop me a DM and tell me if it stings on your skin. But I'm guessing it's gonna be quite gentle because it also has aloe, it has hyaluronic acid, but get this, there's also ferulic acid and vitamin C. So it's basically a SkinCeuticals CE ferulic. So basically, whenever you see vitamin E and ferulic acid paired with vitamin C, it's an amazing combo because it really stabilizes the vitamin C. As we all know, vitamin C can be very unstable. The vitamin C in this is not pure, it's a vitamin C derivative, an ester, because it's sodium ascorbic phosphate. So if it's ascorbic acid, that would have been maybe a little bit too strong and irritating, but since it's a derivative, it's a lot more gentler, maybe a little bit less effective, but to a 20%, that's very good. There also is surprisingly retinol in this. That's just a very value-packed punch. There's witch hazel in it. I used to be against witch hazel, now not that much. It depends of how it's sourced.
and it just smells like honey, and it's just so drippy and so moisturizing, honestly. So yeah, just gonna put that on. Ooh.
Wande.
I do my morning skin routine at like 12 in the afternoon.
She did not bloody done it. Ladies, it's important to moisturize your lucky charms, okay? You do not want to leave them wrinkly and old with sunspots, because otherwise they won't be lucky no more, okay? We gotta moisturize them.
My favorite parts of my morning skin routine is this.
Love that hair.
This jade roller.
All
so I actually got
right.
this on Amazon, and I bought it for my sister, but I think I've basically been using it since. But it's really good, and what I do, I use this after I basically put all my serums in. So instead of like tapping the product into my skin, which I kind of do, I just basically use this roller. So with this, I especially focus on like the cheekbone area, just to define it a bit more. I was watching like Jeannie Mai, her skincare routine, and she uses this jade roller, and she said that it gives her that V facial structure. But I don't know if you have to have cheekbones before and then define it, or if you can create cheekbones. I don't know if like it works like that, like what that's about, but anyway. I just know that this basically allows the products that we just put in to just seep in further. And it's just so relaxing. It's like a face massage done by yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I don't want to interrupt her. About the sculpting your cheekbones and just giving you a V shape of your face, that is not true, okay? She lied to you straight up on your face several times, okay? If anyone is seeing a better pronounced cheekbones, it's not because it's like a filler, it's lumping up your cheeks. No, it's nothing like that. It's actually lymphatic drainage, so that rolling is basically gonna help the lymphatic system drain out all the puffiness out of your face and therefore give you a more sculpted look. So in the morning when you are waking up, maybe your skin is a little bit puffy, this is specifically great. If you're puffy under the eyes, roll it under the eyes. Pay attention.
This thing that I want to use as part of the Body Shop Youth Cream is Body Shop Youth Cream, which I go like this. And I don't know, I have mixed feelings about this because it's not the most moisturizing cream.
Let me pray for the ingredient list.
But I guess it does its job, right? I just don't feel like it's the best. Like you have to use quite a lot of it, but your face does feel soft afterwards. But I never know if that's because of the cream or the things that I'm using before.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let's look at the ingredient list for this. Wande, oh Lord, not again. So the ingredient list is literally once again the same as everything that we've seen before in this video. How does your skin handle all this salicylic acid? She is a keeper. She's non-problematic at all, just like you, because I can tell that you're a non-problematic girl at all. But your skin is blessed.
My face in little sections.
She is being very gentle with her skin.
Okay, it's actually quite nice. But I feel like it can get a little like tingly.
It might be the salicylic acid in it.
Yeah. Again, Dr. Venita Ratan. She was saying, I really trust this lady. She was basically like talking about how all these Drops of Eve products are really bad. And like it might look good now, but in the future it can actually like damage your skin. So
literally what I
into this
said.
Range, I will probably try something new, maybe something from Ordinary, Drunk Elephant. I mean, I'm not gonna start.
Well, sis, you should have said that earlier. Like, you should have started this routine by telling us, okay, so this is what I'm currently using right now, but Mateo, don't worry, I'm gonna change it as soon as I'm done with these products. The Ordinary, that's a check, that's okay. The Drunk Elephant is a no-no, because as I said before, Drunk Elephant, they in supporting of Black Lives Matter. They are a known racist company along with Nivea. They're also homophobes. Nivea, not Drunk Elephant that I know of. So, I mean, personally for me, I wouldn't support them. If you don't care about this and you wanna just buy their products because they're good, they are very good. Unfortunately, they're racist, so they're canceled for me. But if you don't care, go ahead and use them. I'm just giving you this little hint, just in case.
I do, and this is only if I'm at home. I will use this Knit Fab glycolic acid fix overnight purifying gel. It says overnight because when you put it on a spot, you know it really highlights it. But it is very clear. I'm just looking for a spot right now. Okay, I have one there. So what I'll do, I'll just put one over there, and it will just basically dry up, and then by the end of the day, or if you put it overnight in the morning, it basically dries up, and then when you wash your face, it falls off. So that's incredible.
Okay, so this is Dip and Fab is one of the brands that I really like, even though it does have a little bit of dyes and fragrances and denatured alcohol most of the time. This specifically, I like it. I don't have to look at the ingredient list because I already know. It's glycolic acid. That is definitely very good. For POCs, you have to pay attention to it because glycolic acid is small particles and therefore it can actually penetrate very deep into the skin and therefore cause hyperpigmentation if not used correctly or overused. So for POCs, it's actually safer for you to use like a lactic acid, a mandelic acid, which has bigger particles, and it also is less penetrating into the skin, so it's not going to cause that hyperpigmentation. But if it's working for you, then that's totally fine. Maybe your skin is not that prone to hyperpigmentation.
And then I will put on my lip butter. Shea butter thing. What's it called? It's alright. It's alright. I really like it. It's nice. It tastes nice. That's the issue with lip balms that taste nice. I put it on, then like 5 minutes later, I've kind of eaten it.
Same.
But yeah, that's really good.
Okay, I'm actually ashamed to admit it, but I actually scoop it sometimes. Okay, I know, please don't, you know that I'm crazy. You have seen the video of me eating my skincare. I'm just, you know, I'm a weird human being.
I'm telling you, as a human being, it is weird, and you look weird, okay?
I've been doing this since the beginning of quarantine, is that I take a spoolie that I basically took from a drugstore, and then I douse it in olive oil. But then what I do, let me just go closer for a sec.
Oh.
And lightly put it on my eyelashes. So this can be done both in the morning and in the night. I just prefer to do it in the morning. That this really lets my eyelashes grow.
She has beautiful long eyelashes to begin with. They're amazing. I'm gonna say in the morning one day. Oh Lord, just because it stings to me. I don't know about you, but maybe you have non-sensitive eyes, but my eyes are watering. Like you can tell that I'm literally watering all the time on videos because they're very sensitive, so I can only do it sometimes, not even every night. Maybe olive oil doesn't do that as much because I actually use castor oil, so maybe it's different consistencies. I never tried olive oil. You know what, Wande, giving me the tips. A skincare guru as always, period.
And then I put it into, well, I brush it into my, what are these called?
Eyebrows.
Eyebrows. I just brush it into that and it allows it to grow. You know, I'm surprised I haven't like done this before because we take care of our hair and on our heads. Why wouldn't we take care of our eyelashes and our eyebrows? Like, you know.
Exactly. I don't know why more people aren't doing that.
I do that. And
She's feeling herself with the camera.
that is it.
She's beautiful. Wande.
I can't believe this is 20 minutes long. I really thought it was gonna just be a really quick 10-minute thing.
Oh, it's done like that. Okay, Wande, this was amazing. Here are my final thoughts. First of all, Wande, I'm not happy with this abrupt ending. I was not ready to say goodbye to you quite yet. I was enjoying this so much. Your voice is just so soothing and relaxing. Like, I don't know if you could tell in this video, but I definitely have noticed that it wasn't as preppy and just as crazy and all over the place as I always am. And I feel like it's because, like, Wande put me in like a soothing, more calm state. Wande, your skincare routine, I have to admit it. You have already seen what I said in my opinion. I know that you're finishing these Body Shop products right now and you are aware that they're not good for you. So to be honest, I'm not gonna give you any heat for that because you already know. But when you are done with these, please don't buy again. And if you want just a little bit of help, do not hesitate to DM me and I would love to, you know, help you out in guiding you what is best for your skin since you have darker skin. Anyways, Wande, I'm not gonna give you a rating for the skincare routine just because I know that this is just a transitioning one. But anyways, Wande, this routine, thank you so much for submitting. You are so sweet, you're lovely, so calming. You just need an ASMR channel because I'm gonna listen to you for days on end. On top of that, thank you so much for supporting me, for trusting me with your skin. That's one of the biggest things anyone could ever do. On top of that, you're so gorgeous, beautiful. You are using that vitamin C with the retinol in it, so you are getting a little bit of anti-aging as well, so I'm sure you're gonna age like a beauty queen. So truly, I love you, Wande. Mwah. But anyways, to my randoms, if you have any thoughts, maybe something that I left out, or maybe something you want to tell to Wande, then of course drop it down below in the comments, but of course be respectful because we ain't accepting nothing else but kindness over here. But anyways, of course, let me know in the comments down below what you thought. Was I a little bit too harsh with Wande? I feel like maybe I was. I don't know. But anyways, man, this was the first video that you saw me. Might maybe interest you into subscribing to the bell icon to my state of uploads because let me tell you, we are all about reacting to skincare routines, educating, fighting acne, wrinkles, and just everything. And also getting your skincare routine down to your team. So if this sounds like your thing, do not hesitate to join. I would love to have you here. Mwah. Furthermore, you need to follow me on my Instagram and on my TikTok. Both of my random consists a lot more skincare that you will not see here, that you will see over there. And just we can connect on a deeper level, which I truly feel like we should. And of course, if you have any skincare issues you want to talk one-on-one, do not hesitate to DM me because I would love to help you out. But anyways, your randoms are still watching, you know what time it is now. It's time for the tell word of the video. As if the video was all about beautiful Wande, knowledgeable Wande, and as I said multiple times in this video, she is so soothing and calming. The Italian word of the video is going to be calmo or calmante, which is calming, and calm is calmo in Italian. Excuse me, what I think you're doing, you're not gonna click on this video because yes, even though this video is ending, you need to click one of the two right here. They're just gonna be as entertaining, not as calming because Wande won't be in here, but still entertaining, informational, whatever this video is for you. But while doing that, remember to be random and always be random. And I swear, click one of them too, or I will pour on your face the full entire Body Shop entire line and you will melt. So click.